bienvenidos, welcome or welcome back. Today we have Veronica Mars, Season 1, Episode 10, which is after Episode 11. The title of the episode is An Eccles Family Christmas, so it works. Eccles is Logan, right? Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like these videos. Also on Patreon, they'll have the full length of each episode and the edited version without a watermark and possibly more footage. I am a ways away from meeting my goal of reaching 1K before year's end. So please, if you're not subbed, do me a favor and sub. Let me see if I can get closer to that goal at least. Now let's get on with the episode.
And let's not forget Logan Eccles.
Yep, Eccles is Logan.
Picture.
Smile, Logan.
With the abusive bastard father.
Been thinking Mom bolted because she couldn't handle losing everything.
Is it actually going to be something deep on the story about this episode? Because I thought it would just be a fun little Christmas episode. Back up. Hi, Snow Miser.
This concerns me.
Oh, I think I made one of those.
You know, there are some people who think Christmas is about the birth of Christ and not baseball.
We're all entitled to our own religions, Veronica.
So what do you want for Christmas?
Oh, it's our favorite part.
That's the Heat Miser.
I'm Mr. 101.
Poker.
You people can hand roll like nobody's business.
He's not Cuban, but okay.
Sean, isn't that ghetto brew beneath you?
It's the new me.
The hell's Ghetto Boo?
Word.
Boo.
They hate each other, but I guess that doesn't make you above playing poker together.
So let's see here. There are
I don't know who
42
won.
cards. One with a jack. Will she be the 10 and give me the straight? Or will I get the high kicker out of my jack?
Those are words. Those are many words.
Boom.
He lost.
I'd like my $5,000 now.
He just won $5,000,
No.
and then they like, oh, we don't have it.
Well, I'm not leaving here without my money. Now,
$5,000?
do I have to turn each of you upside down and shake you?
Strip. Empty the pockets. Take off the clothes. No taped money. There we go. Why don't they have matching boxers?
Call each other?
You picked the wrong guy to rip off.
So where's the money if he stripped them all? I mean, the only place he didn't look was inside the boxers. Well, I guess anybody could have stolen the money and hid it in the room. But they couldn't have searched the entire room. And they can just get it later, like hide it in the bathroom or something.
Attend a week-long Padres fantasy camp at their first-class training site.
It's a perfect Christmas present for my dad. Oh, I'm so sick of not having money. I'd be the best rich person. Money is so wasted on the wealthy.
For sure.
I want my laptop now. I am not screwing around.
Boy!
There was this poker game at Logan's last night, and someone stole the money.
You lie down with dogs, you're gonna get fleas.
I didn't invite him.
I meant
wasn't
Logan.
Talking about Weevil.
Hey,
I must get that computer back.
Weevil's your boy, though. I mean, it's money. Never mind.
Hey,
There you go with that head tilt thing. But whenever you need something, it's all, hey,
just be glad I don't flip my hair. I'd own you.
protect me from the big bad sweater vest wearing rich boys.
Why risk jail time when you know Veronica can handle this shit? And she got you, man.
Of course, if I get my $5,000, some of those guys will stop losing their stuff.
Why were you even there?
I hear about a $5,000 card game played by idiots. I'm interested.
my only concern is property values going down if anyone sees you in my house without a leaf blower or a skimmer.
So racist, asshole.
Someone again?
Well, you miss a lot when you go to the bathroom every 5 seconds.
So this guy went to the bathroom. Well, he went to the bathroom, but I'm assuming people would have seen him take the money out of the thing. Logan stayed at the table here.
To you, Mrs. Eccles.
And all your...
Please jump off the diving board. Please jump off the diving board. Oh, God, I love your mother.
That's so gross. It's your friend's mom. And Weevil was the only one feeling guilty?
Sure. I was hoping you were available.
I am.
That's
I'll clear that.
Logan's mom? Oh, wait, she knows about the abuse. We don't like you.
I found this on our breakfast table in our house. Can you find her and keep her away from us? I mean, obviously she's crazy. It's been a long time, Keith.
Well, our
kids don't seem to hang out together much anymore.
Because Logan is an ass, plus the abuse that you do nothing about. I'll try not to mention that again, but ugh.
Good news?
Hello. You're not Chester.
Chester from Lincoln Park?
Okay.
Okay, so it was one bundle of money. So
Invited
easy to
people there to steal his
swipe.
money.
Invited him there to steal his money? No.
But
That's what he decides to steal? What's he going to do with a Fabergé egg?
Huevos rancheros.
Racist
What I get for
dick.
trying to be nice.
You weren't trying to be nice, you old punk. I gotta.
You got something to say to me?
I need a second. My distaste of Logan is going deep. Okay, I'm cool now.
When did you get like this? It's like you've been going over to the dark side bit by bit, so slowly that I didn't notice when you morphed into a full-fledged jackass.
You didn't notice?
You want your best friend charm back?
Do you have one?
And I'm fairly certain that the stalker who left the letter inside had sent 6 previous letters.
Is it bad?
I'm very concerned.
I've hired plenty of security.
How did they get in the house and no one noticed? The employees?
You have 10 people wandering freely around your house right now. Do you even know them?
Of course. They're the help.
I'm sorry we bothered you about this. It's nothing. Trust me.
And is that perfectly normal?
Normal?
And again, nobody saw. This is before people had those ring cameras everywhere.
Carving. Hey, do you have a minute to run by the Eccles house for me?
Ew.
I need Lynn to sign a few papers.
Don't read them. This is the pool house, I assume.
Come on.
Jesus, what happened to this place?
Did your super sleuth kit come with a decoder ring?
Yes,
Do you have a pen that writes with invisible ink?
yes.
Maybe you should talk to Connor.
why would Connor steal the money? He's a zillionaire.
Well, everybody's got their issues, right?
Especially you.
Dude, what's up with that? That's like the 10th racist thing you've said.
Yeah.
God, does the soapbox come with the sag? Yeah, hey, listen, can you get my friend a drive on today? Annoy, tiny blonde one. Annoy like the wind.
That was funny. Why does Logan dislike her so much, though? I've yet to see a reason, like an actual reason. I understand that people don't like her because she didn't stand by her friends and stood by her father, and that's just stupid just to begin with. But is that it? Because his dislike is like personal, down to the soul.
Damn.
Focus, Veronica.
I repeat.
Eyes up here.
Damn.
Eyes up here.
Heard it got a little weird. Someone stole all the money?
Yeah. And I feel sorry for the kid who won, too. It's pretty cool.
Weevil is pretty cool.
As I understand it, no one left the room. before
People went to the
anyone walked out
bathroom.
with cash.
And you can't even chip in for beer.
I happen to enjoy my ghetto brew
The fuck is ghetto brew?
affectation.
Wait, how much did you tip? 4%?
Look who's got beer brains.
Yeah, man.
Really, anyone could have gotten his hands in the money box. There were plenty of times.
Oh, wait, the guy with the ghetto beer. He was on the table by himself when they were all dealing with the pizza. He could have grabbed it.
Well, yeah, you heard about that one, huh?
He's a bad shot, says the person who's a worse shot.
Wallace, are you still in the attendance office? It's a small favor. Teeny.
Probably a
Sean
felony.
Hendricks-
Aaron, were you with anyone last Halloween that might be harboring some resentment or ill will?
I'm faithful to my wife.
Sure, Jan.
Sean is not permitted to receive visitors at home.
Mr. Friedrich.
But one server snuck off upstairs to find an available bathroom. Aaron Eccles insisted that the girl be fired.
Aaron Eccles is
Aaron
a
wanted her
douche.
fired.
That and someone else's wife was on top of him.
Ah. So is it the other person's wife or is it the fired server?
In mine, I am -1 Rolex.
Why do you wear a
Why
Rolex
can't
to
we all
fucking
just have
school?
nice things?
Who behaves this way?
Maybe you missed that eye for an eye section in your Bible.
Okay, this isn't retribution. It's thievery.
Start
It's
this.
retribution
It's not
thievery.
his fault.
Listen, it didn't mean anything.
What's it gonna mean? This is the guest list from the Casablancas Halloween party. Circle the name of who you slept with. Maybe I should clarify. Who you slept with at the Halloween party.
That was the night that I had the hard cider.
What does that mean?
She's my agent's wife.
If you could point out Monica and Sharon and Deborah.
And the server? Who he got fired?
These 3 women are invited to your Christmas party.
Why is everybody forgetting about the server?
Well, what's there to tell? Aaron's a sexy, charming movie star with an ass like an 18-year-old wrestler. He's psycho bait. You know, can we go? Well, before Aaron, his biggest client was a day player on Boy Meets World.
And before me, you sat in your underwear in a fish tank at the Standard.
That seems like a loving marriage.
I know who stole the money. Filled with holiday spirit, Logan will host another game. I'll tell you who did it, and you'll buy me into the game.
If I get my $5 grand, some items could magically reappear.
Do you even know how to play poker?
How hard could it be? I'm really enjoying this episode.
Ho, ho, ho.
Bitch.
Well,
To Logan.
I think I want something with a little more kick.
Hey, no.
Iced tea?
Yeah.
Duncan can't remember the alphabet when he drinks, let alone figure out 20% of a pizza bill. Oh, and Connor isn't a drug addict. He was going because of the sun tea. It's that diuretic wrestlers down when they need to make weight.
I mean, that's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Bachelor number 3. And he's got it all. Weevil cleared him. He told me he searched the room but didn't go through it as much as he wanted. When I saw it, it looked like it had been raided by the
He had searched the room for the
FBI.
money.
So, do you want to hear how Sean did it? He knew he couldn't leave with the money, so he didn't. He just waited for the recycling to go out the next day and did a little garbage picking. What was his dad doing at home, 3 in the afternoon, dressed in a suit instead of being at work?
He's
Unless
the
he wasn't.
butler.
I was this close to being able to say the butler did it. But no, it was the butler's son. The background check I ran on you proves that you've got a bit of a shoplifting problem. You are really bad at it.
I can totally pay you. I have the money. I can get it right now.
All right. Why don't we take a walk so we can discuss a few things, huh?
But you see, I can pay you. So, you know, there's really no need for physical violence.
Mind if I deal first?
And now they're going to lose their money again. I called it. I said, I got there in the end. I called it that it was him when they went to do the pizza thing because he was alone at the table. I didn't know how he got the money out. The whole beer thing, I wouldn't have figured that out. But I knew it was him. Now I just needed to be the server. And I have guessed all the things. I'm getting too close to her crotch. That blonde lady is staring at him so hard. Like that. Staring at him so hard like that. Keep it in your pants.
The girl you fired from the Casablanca's party.
Yes.
What was her position?
She was a l'étranger.
What does
I was right.
Can you tell me what she looks like?
I was right. I was right.
Oh. You must be really unlucky in love.
Really?
Seriously, don't I just blend right in?
I mean, he looked good with the jacket.
You hold this for a second?
Why don't you just put it down?
Sorry about the whole. I've done plenty of other things.
I mean, you're forgiving him because he didn't steal the money, but he's still a racist jackass. So you could still be angry about that. It's okay.
Mars.
Look, I'm not on the list. If you could just tell Aaron that Keith Mars is here.
Security guy,
Will you listen to me? This is an emergency.
Clarence Weedman took pictures of me. Surveillance pictures.
How short is she or how tall is he?
You're not making any sense.
Why?
I don't know!
I don't believe you.
Keith, you're there for a reason. Focus. Is this finally gonna be what makes Veronica? It was her. Okay, I was gonna say, is this what's gonna finally make Veronica have to tell Keith about the pictures, and then got sidetracked? It was her, not him.
What did you do?
In private, I did say at some point that if it turns out that Lily was going to say something that might ruin the family, like Veronica being his daughter, something like that, the mom would have totally taken her out because she doesn't seem to care for him. She didn't seem to care for her. She seemed to care about status and image. So I think she would have no problem killing her daughter.
For her. Go grab my jacket.
Nobody else is grabbing their jacket. But sure, you go ahead.
You don't even care, do you?
I'm sorry?
Sleep with me. You say you love me.
He slept with us. I thought it was just that he got her fired.
I don't know you.
Oh. The screwdriver?
What was I thinking? Christmas in Neptune is, was, and always will be about the trappings. No, Veronica, there is no Santa Claus.
That was a great episode. I don't know exactly why it appealed to me so much, but I loved it. The case that Keith was dealing with, the stalker case, it being Christmas, the poker case, got a lot of Weevil, had to deal with Logan. I really like this episode. Like, I would rewatch this at Christmas time. I'm assuming the reason episode 11 had to be watched before episode 10 is because chronologically it seems like episode 11 is happening during the Christmas season but not at Christmas. This seems to be at Christmas, so chronologically this would be after the previous episode. That's basically all I have to say. Really enjoyable episode. The poker storyline was fun. I called that shit. I called that it was the guy when they did the pizza, even though I didn't know how he got the money out, but still, I called that it was him, and I called that it was the server. I thought it was because she got fired, not because she had slept with him, but still, I called it. That's pretty much all for today. Thank you all for watching. Remember, full length is on Patreon, and the edited version without a watermark will also be on Patreon. Y'all have a Merry Christmas.